Hey everyone, Eric Lima here. You're watching my second chapter of my original YouTube vlog, The People's Lima, my second YouTube channel, plus it's my YouTube vlog of this year of 2018. It's EML77 TV. You're watching episode 101. How's everyone doing out there? Well, this is probably one of the toughest episodes I had to do. It's concerning about my job. You know, I've been working at the mall for 8 years, and I had a lot of ups and downs there. But for a total of 23 years at that mall, if you counted the now defunct Ruby Tuesday Dartmouth. As you know, the economy has been real tough. In our country's economy. I usually don't talk about politics as much. The economy has been really rough. And doesn't matter who's running the country as president, the economy is really hitting us pretty good. Both my bosses, Jim and Everett, I want to thank them for at least giving me the opportunity and all coming to the office. And he said, "Hey, listen, we got to make some adjustments on the hours because we didn't have that much." And I know they didn't want to do it, but they had to cut my hours down to 5 days a week. So I will be working 5 days, Monday through Friday, and I have Saturdays off. Now, the downside is, I'm going to be losing some money out of this. But the upside is, listen, an extra day to relax, to charge my batteries. That's wonderful. That's great. It's tough to get when I'm trying to find another job. It's tough to go find one out there right now. I'm trying to look online and everything else. So it's, we've been, like I said, we've been taking a lot of hits. And, it's been tough. It's been challenging. It's like I said, this year's been really rough. It's been rough for us and our job. We lost a lot of people. It was tough trying to hire people. It's been, like I say, my heart goes out to my bosses, because they've been working hard, trying to get people here and trying to get some help. Like I say, with this past winter has been probably the toughest one of all, because they've asked me to come in and do vacuuming carpets, which I'm cool with. It saves me some time from going outside a whole lot and just and do all sorts of things. So it was really cool. I had to fill in for somebody on vacation a couple of weeks ago. I was sweating my butt off, cleaning up, doing extra stuff and all that. So it's like I said, it has not been very easy to say the least. Excuse me. I've been watching Impact Wrestling at Red Sox baseball. Red Sox are bottom of the sixth, leading 1-0, which is very good so far. So like I say, I talked about my bosses about this yesterday. I said, hey, we take the good and take the bad. Listen, I understand what's going on. Sometimes you got to have an understanding attitude about situations like this. Things are going to happen like this, but that doesn't mean I should quit on life. And that's one thing I don't want to do is quit on life and not give up. I could say, I can badmouth my job. I could do everything on here. I can just really, go to town, be in a grumpy mood, be upset, But I realize that, that is not the case. I'm trying to keep myself warm here. This is how life is. This is how it's going to be. Is it easy? No. Is it easy to accept it? No, it isn't. But, it is what it is. But I'm hoping that, hey, hopefully some good comes out of this, and it does. And my boss Jim told me that, hey, listen, next year minimum wage is going up $1, so that kind of offsets things. So right now I have to put up with with that. So next week I'll be working Monday through Friday. This Saturday will be the final Saturday I work. And also the good news is too, my sister's getting married October 20th. That's on a Saturday. I got that day off already, so it would be really cool. So I was like, I don't have to worry about requesting that day off. Makes things easier for me and for my friend, for Jim and Everett. Like I said, Jim and Everett, I want to thank you guys once again for giving me the opportunity. So what do I go for here? Where do you go from here? Like I said, thank God for online. I can look for another job, no problem whatsoever. Hopefully, it's hard to get one nowadays, but like I said, we just gotta learn, never to give up, never to quit on life, and never, like I said, things, the rough things, we had tragedies and everything else happen, and you feel like you grab like a pad of paper or something like that, and throw it up in the air and go, screw this, man, I'm out of here, I always talk about, people, sometimes they say my life sucks, or, this sucks and everything else sucks in life, and just, you're all, grumpy in attitude, I usually say my life sucks and all that. I would say all that. I would badmouth my job, get upset with the corporations, all that. I would have done all that, but I refuse to do that, because the fact of the matter is, like I said, things happen for a reason. Things happen. The Bible says, "In everything give thanks," and I usually quote the Bible, in everything give thanks. Be joyful in every situation possible. It isn't easy. It's with tragedies. You want to pay respects to the loved ones and all that. That's understandable. It's like, but we learn that never give up. I've always tried to keep a good attitude, trying to put a smile on my face. Like I said, summer's been brutal with and everything else. And like I said, the WEML-TV festival is not. I could complain about how this whole year sucks. How this whole year is like rotten to the core. A lot of things, I had a lot of plans, and then they go by the wayside, and it's like I felt like putting up with people. I felt like taking my anger out on people and all that. I would have done all that, but you know what? That's not the case. That's not how I should be. That's not how I should carry myself. That's not how I should act. It's all about what you believe in here and what you have in here. You can't give up. Listen, this part of it knocked me down, but I will get back up on my feet. I will try to do my best and to try to live my life accordingly. It isn't easy. I got a family that loves me and cares about me and very proud. I can joke around with, smile, and have a lot of fun times. But like I said, it isn't going to be easy. Like I said, there's lots of pros and cons to everything that happens in life. And just, like I said, it's like it, and, I can easily get angry. I can easily get upset. But I understand the situations. I understand what was going on. That's the way we have to be. Yeah, sometimes, I know there's a lot of people out there, trying to get by, and like I said, my life is not the most glamorous life on this planet, and everybody makes fun of me and looks down on me for it. Listen, I'm semi-autistic. All right, I never thought I would say this, but I am semi-autistic. I have Asperger's syndrome, and a lot of people make fun of us like that. Like I have a high-functioning version of autism. Where there's some situations I need help in. Listen, that's why I react differently. That's why I act differently. That's why who I am, what I am. I never heard of autism or Asperger's syndrome until I was on the internet and made some friends who like game shows. And I found out some of them have autism and Asperger's, and just it's amazing. It's mind blowing to me about how people are. I found out one of my sisters has autism. My nephew has autism, and it's like, I could easily use that as an excuse for my behavior, but I'm not. This is who I am. This is what I do, Listen, I don't have the most glamorous job in the world. I don't have the most glamorous life in the world. I don't have the prettiest house. I don't have the nicest cars. I am not, I'm not living I may not be living the Hollywood fairy tale lifestyle that everybody else wants and everybody else has. And then there's people out there that don't know me very well that make fun of me because I don't live that, that life. I don't, I am not, listen, I'm not a G. I am not a homie. I'm just plain old Eric Lima. And I'm proud of who I am. Listen, things are going to happen, and that's the way it's going to be. If you can't accept it, then you're not really my true friend. I just I try to respect people, be friends with people, and I can understand where people are coming from. And it's the attitude and how I carry myself that is the key. And a lot of people, like I said, people make fun of me, they troll me, they say, "Oh, you live in your parents' basement." Listen, like I said, my life is not glamorous. All right, I have to admit, my life kind of sucks. But here's the big but about the whole thing. It's how I perceive life and what I'm going to do about it. All right? Am I going to sit here and go, oh, my life sucks. Everybody's making fun of me. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go and keep doing my thing. I'm gonna do my thing here on YouTube. I'm gonna do my thing out there at work and have some fun and try to keep a good attitude, keep a positive attitude, and keep it a positive way of thinking. And that's how I'm gonna go about it. I can't give up on life. I know there's people out there that are probably doing much worse than I am. But you know what? I feel for them. I do have a lot of respect for people out there. You know what I mean? I know, and they hang in there. They're hanging in there. They're being tough. They're having, and they're trying to do do what's best for them. And hey, if people want to make fun of me, all I'm gonna say is, listen. I'm just thankful that I'm alive. I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head. I'm thankful that I have a car that I can drive. I'm thankful I got a family that loves me. Like I said, the Bible says in everything give thanks. People talk about Thanksgiving. I'm thankful. All right, every day should be Thanksgiving. We don't have to like every day go sit down and eat a turkey. You get some stuffing and food. That's not what I mean. Thanksgiving is like you're giving thanks for your life. Thanks for who you are. Giving thanks that you're alive. Give thanks that you have a family you're blessed with. Give thanks. I have a job. I'm thankful for my job, even though I may not like it. Even though I may not get the best hours ever. Even though it's not the most cushy, glamorous, happy job ever. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I'm able to put food on my plate. And buy myself stuff like DVDs like Super Sentai or video games. And I'm thankful that I have a family that cares about me, they understand me and love me. If it had not been for my father, I would not be here today. I cannot stress enough how thankful I am for my family. Yeah, I always want to do things on my own, go off on my own, do my thing. Like they do their thing. Visit a friend's house, go in their pool. Me, I'm sitting home on the internet. Chatting with everybody and having fun and just all that. I have a lot of respect for people who, listen, it's, sorry, I've been trying to switch back and forth. I have a lot of respect for those who have been working very hard and a lot of appreciation for them. I have appreciation for our troops, appreciation for what they've done for our country. Listen, I have appreciation for my own family and what they're going through. In fact, my mom's getting operated on tomorrow with her leg, and she wants to get her leg to go better. I pray that operation goes successfully. It's the fact of the matter is that the bottom line is that, listen, I may not have, like I said, a glamorous job with hours that are less than desired, about part-time hours now. I may not have the most glamorous house or most glamorous room. Believe me, I dreamed that one day folks from Extreme Makeover Home Edition come over our house. Hey, we're making over your house, but it's just a dream. But when the late great Dusty Rhodes, the Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes, talked about hard times, and that's what I think of. I think of our family, and I think of my family. Yeah. We don't have it really, really bad, but it's like it's enough to say we got to keep going, get in the grind. We got it. My family never gave up. And that's the main thing. Even though you're going through hard times in your life, never give up. Never give up on hard times, man. With hard times, man. When hard times comes, never give up. Never quit. And sometimes you want to throw papers around and go, hey, screw this, man. I quit. I don't like my life. It sucks. Like I said, listen, I don't have a girlfriend. But am I going to give up on life because, I don't have a girlfriend, No, I'm not. And don't tell me the only reason why you don't have a girlfriend because you live in your parents' basement. That's that's kind of a BS excuse. All right. Maybe I don't have a girlfriend. Maybe I'm not meant to have one. I don't know what God has for me. I don't know that. And I'm sick and tired of people telling me, oh, you don't have a girlfriend because you live in your parents' basement because you're a loser, you're this and that. I don't want to hear that bullcrap. Not anymore. All right? I don't have a girlfriend because I don't have a girlfriend. All right, I don't play for the other team per se. I don't do that. I don't go that way. I just love people and respect people. I don't care. I do not care about what their preference is, religious, sexual, political. You know, what race or color, where they're from. You know, if I know people, I look at them as people. I don't label them. I don't label people at all. All right. I don't brand myself a loser. You know, I don't consider myself a loser at all. Maybe other people think I'm a loser, but I'm not. I know I'm not. You know, sometimes, sometimes we have to go to great lengths to get the life that we wanted, to get that Hollywood fairy tale lifestyle that we wanted. But is it going to happen? To me, it's just a pipe dream. And you know what, though? I'm going to wake up, put on my shirt, one sleeve at a time, put on my pants one leg at a time, put on my shoes, tie up my shoes one lace at a time. I'm just going to go, get in my car, turn the key, put on my music, and just go to work. And go to work, sometimes, when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. And that's what it's all about. Does my life suck sometimes? Yeah. But am I going to be sitting here and saying it for the rest of my life? No. And if anybody thinks I'm a loser, guess what? You don't know me. You don't understand it. You do not understand what I'm going through unless you walk a mile in my freaking shoes. I'm going to tell you right now, you will never understand where I'm coming from. All right? You will never understand where I'm coming from. You will never understand ever. It's something that I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. But bottom line is, I'm going to be working 5 days next week. I got to take everything in stride. I can't give up on life. I cannot quit. I cannot, give up on myself. And I know there's people out there that refuse to give up. They probably don't want to get me to give up either. I'm going to do what I'm going to do best. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to keep doing this YouTube show. And if any hater out there's got a problem with it, well, guess what? I got 2 words for you. Too bad. I'm doing my thing, doing my way. Anybody's got a problem with it, like I said, guess what? Why don't you go take a hike? Okay? I'm Eric Lima, and that's the gospel truth. All right, I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day, and just all I can say is God bless you guys. Catch you on the flip side, and keep smiling. Peace.